Hey guys, Bowser here with GTSgaming, and today I'm going to be playing Dr. Mundo in the top lane. That's right, I'm doing a League of Legends video, my first one. Hopefully it goes alright. Not very good at League of Legends, so it's more of a for fun kind of thing, especially for me. But, you know, hopefully it works out just as good. Now, talking about Dr. Mundo, he's one of my all-time favorite champions. His kit is really interesting, and it's kind of, what I like to see out of a kit, I guess you'd say. So I'm going to play him in the top lane. You can play him in other places. Jungle is one, definitely you can play him in the jungle. He's also been seen mid. I don't know if that was an older type of thing or if people still do that, but you can play him mid too. But today I'm playing him top lane. And for my abilities, I'm going to get my Q first, which is my cleaver. And that's actually the ability I'm going to be maxing out. You can max out other abilities, but I choose to do this one because it helps me zone out people and poke down people. And should help give me the lane advantage in top. So actually lagging a little bit. Well, we'll get that fixed. Now, like I was saying, I do max out his Q to help me win the lane. It's kind of tricky to hit until you get used to it. Once you get used to it, it's actually fairly easy to hit on a consistent basis. But other than that, I'll max out my W second, and then go into my E. You can go into your E second. It doesn't really matter. He's kind of plays as a tank role, so I'm not gonna be looking to do all that great of damage. I like maxing out my W, so if people choose to fight with me, it's gonna hurt, at least bring them down, and if they do choose to fight with me, I just missed that. Now, he does use his health to use his abilities and all that stuff, so I like building him a lot of HP. I like rushing Warmog's armor, I believe that's what it's called, so that you get a lot of sustain. I also spec into, with my mastery, I spec into the defense side with a lot of health regen, so I can sustain through lane longer. And this guy's getting a lot of harass on me, but if I can keep doing that, he's pushing up, shoving the lane pretty hard, but I need to be careful. If I can keep landing my cleavers just like I did there, then I should be in good shape. Got him there. I don't know if you guys can hear it, but he was hiding in the bush, but the sound did go off that I got him, so I'm gonna do my health part now. Let's try to keep pushing through lane. I'm kind of missing some CS since he's really being aggressive with his push and with his harass. So I'm going to miss some CS, but it'll be alright. I actually made out on that trade. Gonna use my cleaver there to make sure I get the big siege minion. Since he's pushing me under tower, I am gonna miss some CS because of it. I don't know if he's hiding out in the bushes or what. I'm not quite sure. Probably just backed. He was pretty low. Now about his itemization, like I said, I do like rushing war mugs, get that HP up on him, get rejuvenation beads, I believe is the name. Still new to learning the items, like I said, new to League of Legends, but rejuvenation beads, get some sustain. Like I said, get a lot of that HP. Kinda delaying my boots by a little bit. Also, his ultimate, I talked about all of his other abilities, I believe so. I didn't go into too much detail, but I didn't talk about his ultimate yet. His ultimate is where he regens a lot of his health in a short amount of time. So this makes it better. The more health I have, the better it goes into, using the health for my abilities, and also it'll help out my ultimate because it'll regen more health for me. Come out, try to help this gank. I think I was too out of position. Yeah, I was too out of position for that. Did a lot of damage to him though, so not too worried. I can see his mana bar is actually kind of hurting because he's being really aggressive with using his abilities. Got him to use his flash there. I did pop my ultimate because if he didn't use his flash, then I'd be able to eat a couple tower shots to make sure I get him down, but he used his flash, so it was in too deep for me. I did make him back though, and I will be able to shove this lane, deny him of some CS. Alright, there he's back. Yeah, you can see I can trade with him a lot easier than he can trade with me. He can throw out his abilities like he has been, do damage, but since I'm a little bit tankier, then I'm hurting him a lot more than he's hurting me. You can see there with the cleaver and his projectile, I absolutely did a lot more damage than he did. Should be able to get another cleaver off. And I can zone him out from here though. And by doing this, by zoning him out, and what I mean by zoning out, if you guys don't know the term, it's where you kinda are aggressive with your positioning, but you're sticking yourself up lane a little bit to ensure that if the enemy comes in to try to get some farm, you can poke them down, and that's my method of zoning. Hold on here, Fiddlesticks trying to dive me. I'll pop my ultimate, throw the cleaver out, slow him down, ensure that last tower shot, and get the get the kill. So good stuff, good stuff. But like I was saying, that's my method of zoning him, and it'll deny him of CS, farm, experience, gold, all that type of stuff. However, it kind of denies myself of some CS to a point, but I'll still be getting some. For him, he won't be getting any, so I'll be making out with it. And since I got fed that early kill, I'm going to be a lot harder to deal with. So hopefully I can keep bullying the lane and hopefully eventually win my lane. Going for a giant's belt, a lot of HP. And just going to get some pots for now. I'll actually get another rejuvenation bead. And I'll be off. And like I mentioned a lot already, all my itemization is based on HP. And eventually when late game comes around, I'll be built with some defenses, a lot of HP, but mostly I'll just be a big tank that can also do a crap ton of damage. So that's kind of the way he's played into. So hopefully it works out. I keep missing. You see here, he steps up to lane, poke him down some. Go back to trying to CS, he steps up again. Try to poke him down. Kind of the playstyle I'm going for, since I'm ahead and more tanky and more able to trade than he is. And you can see that I'm kind of spamming my cleaver, and since my abilities do use health, it might not always be the best idea to keep using abilities, one after another, because you will get low health. But since I'm spec'd into the health regen and I have double rejuvenation beads, then, it won't be a problem. I'll be able to get that health back fairly quickly. I just missed that CS. Alright, now my cleaver is just starting to chunk him down, so gonna ward this bush here. I let it a little bit too far. You can see it's not always the easiest skill to hit. It is just a skill shot. However, whenever I'm being real aggressive with it, like I am, he can kind of have a lot of opportunity to keep juking them because he knows it's coming, but it should be alright. Got him with that. I can't see if he decided to keep backing or no, he's decided to stay. If he sticks around, I'll be able to dive this. Pop my ultimate for the health regen, ignite him. should be enough. Yep, my ignite wasn't enough. Uh-oh, Fiddlesticks is coming. Oh, right there he is. Use my flash. And I'm going to use my cleaver throw at him to make sure he stays slowed. So now it's just a free escape for me. Mundo is one of those characters that can stay on you or be hard to stay on, since his cleaver slows and his W activation makes it hard to stay around him for too long. Did get my Warmog, starting into my boots now. I'm gonna go back to lane and keep farming up. So at this point, as long as I don't make any obvious stupid mistakes, I should have enough of a lane advantage to kind of guarantee that I won the lane. I'm getting a gank here. Yeah, he just got out of there. No use chasing. But like I said, it should be a easy lane clear. Sorry about that, my phone went off. His abilities don't really hurt me at all. I pretty much just face tank him right now, like he's not barely doing any damage to me. I'll ward the bush again. Yeah, you get back there. I still see you. You can see I'm just denying him of any farm. I use my cleaver to ensure that big siege minion kill. I'm gonna try diving again. I don't know if that's enough or not. No. Well, he's just one hit away as long as I land one ability. I'm running. Got my cleaver up and got him. And got myself a killing spree. Not too bad. This is why I really love Mundo, because he's so tanky that he can dive towers and sit in lane and take all that harass, you know, very, very easily and not have any problems with it. But at the same time, being able to really just burst someone down, especially early. Late game, he kind of does transition into more of a tankier role, but early he's got that damage. Now that is, of course, if you're doing my method of building him. Pop my ultimate and just run away. If they stick around too long, it'll be a bad choice for them. Got the gank coming. Got the first skill. We should be able to get Fiddlesticks too. Yes, free Fiddlesticks. So good rotation by my team. Actually, perfect rotation by my team. I couldn't ask for anything better than that. Going for another Giant's Belt. Going for the chain vest just to get some armor on me. As of right now, my build is mainly consisting of just HP. But if you build too much into HP, you have a lot of health and stuff, and be able to spam out your abilities and regen your health, no problem. But without defensives, you're pretty much just going to get bursted down anyway, regardless of how much health you have. That Fiddles had a red buff that I took. That's awesome. Oh, the damage. It's real. Just one after another, dude. It does work. Sniping them through the minions and everything. Fiddles is here, gonna pop my ult. Don't know if I have to blink or not yet. I shouldn't have to. I actually probably could take this Fiddles. Actually benefits me a lot whenever Fiddles comes to gank, because it gives him a false sense of safety, and I have more room to harass him or kill him. Oh, that minion was in the way. Oh, more people are coming for me. I gotta back out. Need to get this Jinx. I didn't want to go for it. I know we're outnumbered, but we definitely have the skill advantage, and was the HP advantage. Now it's not looking so good for me. I did lose my tier 1 turret, but he's gonna gank him. This should be no problem. Gonna get Sunfire's cape. And head back out. That big rotation just ensured them of the tower, but I should be able to get their tower right back anyway, so. Should be able to get this tower with this wave. So I got the tower right back, so really wasn't the best play for them to just come top, quickly take out the tower since it's so far into late game, and then just leave their tower open. It was pretty much just a trade. I guess although I really was aiming for their tower fairly quickly, and probably could have gotten it if no one came to rotate pretty quick, so I guess it was probably the better for them. But see if what we can't do about this jinx. It did go this way. Looks like she got away. Starting to group up mid. Coming to that point of the game, so hopefully it's more exciting. So tanky. Oh wow, that was good ult. See if we can't poke around back here. It's probably very dangerous for me. Oh, yep. This was not the right idea. Wow. Yeah, no kidding. Yeah, that was just me being too cocky, but oh well. Nice fiddlesticks kill there, so most of them are really low, so if they make one mess up, it's pretty much a free mid tower. Yeah, hurry up, try to rush down here. Get in on some of the fun. Yeah, they're already cheating. Oh wow, look at all this farm. Look at all that gold. Let's stack these up here. Didn't do it fast enough. Only missed 2 though, so. Wonder if this camp is up, I can take it. No, not up. Wow, Jinx doing work. I'm gonna help these guys out. Blink out, use my ultimate. I should be okay. Yeah, that ornament's so good. I was trying to do a trick that you can do. You can kinda, if you can see the enemy, you can shoot your cleaver through the wall and try to poke them down that way, but my team kinda retreated, so I was kinda stuck out, so I couldn't really do that yet. Especially if you're able to put a ward over on the other side, and definitely, definitely a good trick. I'm gonna try it out. Oh, they killed it. I had no fun. Alright, gonna go in. And got Vlad with the ignite. I'll fall back, regroup with my team. And that's the surrender. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed, learned something about Mundo, like the first League of Legends video I did. And as always, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.